Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Moses Oluwaseun. Today I'm going to do some workouts, going to do some push-ups. Well, aside from that, a couple videos back, I talked about I was getting into some Russian literature, some classic literature that I've been eyeing for a while now, namely Fyodor Dostoevsky's works. I want to read some of Dostoevsky, some of Tolstoy, and a couple other authors. We'll be getting into that um, in a couple weeks' time. But aside from that, I've been having some other books that have been coming into my head, some other authors, some other thinkers that have been coming to my mind that I ought to read. And if someone comes to my head, I go read them. So this past couple of days, I've been thinking about Hemingway, thinking about reading some Hemingway. I'll get to that. I started the year with Bukowski. I read The Post Office. I read The Post Office the first couple of days of this year. I haven't touched Bukowski since then. He's an humorous writer. He's a very humorous writer. I quite enjoyed the first book I read, and I think I'll be getting to some of his other works. Um, I downloaded a couple other books that he wrote, but I haven't gotten to them. But besides that, the purpose of today's video is to talk about my strategy for reading for the next couple of weeks. Maybe I'll extend it um, into the rest of the year. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I want to try reading multiple books at once. Reading very short. For example, I want to read at least 5 books at once. Read very small portions of them and maybe take 10 pages, 5 books a day. Apart from the ones I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading just Dostoevsky, and I don't like the pace at which I'm enjoying the book, but I don't like the pace at which it is going. It's quite slow, and I don't want it to be that after this, by the end of this month, I've only read one book. To feel like I wasted a whole month, a whole 28 days of this month. I don't want it to be like that. So I'm going to read a couple of books. When I get started, I'll share them with you. I already have some thinkers in mind. Not not fiction, not novels, but I have some books in mind already that I want to start with. I have some books in mind I want to start with. So that being said, let me get into today's workout. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, ooh, that was mild. That was mild. I'm developing my reading speed. It's coming on slowly, but I want to read as much as I can. Maybe it will help me read faster. I want to be able to pick up a book and finish it in a single day, in like a couple hours, and still comprehend what I read. Not just breezing through the book, but understanding what I'm reading, comprehending what I'm reading, thinking critically about what I've read. Yeah, that's my goal. That's my goal. And this year, plan is to consume a behemoth of books. Yeah, a huge number of books. Oh, I think I'm ready for some squats now.